When we last left off, each of you en route toward... I don't remember if you guys discussed where each of you were heading to each other, but we, the audience, know that each of you was making way toward Caer Conning. En route to which, a massive blizzard started striking. Not as massive as the whiteouts, but enough to make travel hazardous and visibility low. Some of you waylaid and found rest in a town. Others of you just found yourself in this town. Not really a town, more of a compound, a pop-up. A set of buildings and factories designed around and set up around the common purpose of whatever industry is trying to be established. You re-met up at the tavern, quite seamlessly, I might add. No bumps or bruises. It was just kind of all you ran into each other. It's like, oh, well, great, yeah, awesome. I nailed that landing. After catching up with each other for a bit, a woman approached you, asking if you would be able to meet her boss, Quentin Happy Joy Jr. of the Happy Joy Toy and Tobacco Company. Upon meeting with this man, he informed you that he had a job and that he knew very well who you were, gesturing to a set of wanted posters for all of you. Where did I put this down? Where'd my mouse go? I'm like a T-Rex. Vision is based on movement. He explained that his family ran a toy company here in an attempt to ease the burden of the dreariness of the area and its people. However, his business has suffered lately. An individual calling himself King Crit's Goal has been taking over the toy business around here. But he claims that he's in league with Oral. That all of his caring and giving is all a ruse to pacify the masses. I spelled pacifier wrong. And keep them from running off. His deal was simple. Business is bad, but not for crits. He's sent scouting parties toward crits before, to no avail. He wants you to infiltrate his compound, steal the item he uses to make his toys, something described as some sort of crown thingy that lets him move a lot of stuff. He wants you to grab that, bring it to him. He wants you to find out how he distributes his toys, and either destroy it or steal it, and return with proof. He says he'll give you bonuses for anything that furthers his trade. With a deal of $250 up front and a promised $750 after completion, and a threat of using that $750 to hunt you down if you try to just run away with the down payment. To further increase your invested interest in returning with his items, he revealed to you a dog collar, one that looked eerily familiar, and said, would hate if something bad happened to the rest of your pals. Accepting the deal and walking out planning how you might want to kill him later, you did a little bit of shopping around town. Some of you buying various gems. I believe Lonan got one that gave her a mustache. Eventually, you returned to, and Snorp did his own quote-unquote shopping. Eventually, you returned to the toy factory where they had set up a teleportation circle to take you to their forward post near Kritz's lair. They handed you a small box saying this is your means of returning, and that it will wear off. Its effects will wear off in an hour. They sent you here. You arrived in the cold tundra. You scouted the forward camp for anything you could find. Some of you finding knife boots. Some of you finding I forget what else was found, if anything was found. approaching his massive lair at the top of a kind of circular cliff face rising out of this flat plane of ice, surrounded by a larger circular cliff face. You approached a field of snowmen, one of which, much larger and fiercer than the others, Frosty, greeted you and said that you can't be here. Wintermas is tomorrow. You quickly dispatched Frosty, melting him with a vial of alchemist fire that Anne acquired from sources unknown. Or do we know that where you got? Do they know where you got it from?
I
I
think
didn't write that part down if that was
I
discussed.
think Anne asked where they got it from or something, or maybe Azura asked, or Anne asked about what it was and where they got it from.
Oh,
I think.
right. After dispatching Frosty and his two underlings, you are left in this field of regular snowmen, facing this large crack into the central cliff face. Within the crack is a slope leading all the way up to the peak. I will go to Roll20 really quick and show you kind of what this crack looks like, just to paint a better picture.
A crevasse.
A crevasse, yes.
He's showing us his crack.
I'm showing you my crack. What do you think of it? So these are the walls of the crack. But if you look at, so this is like it viewed from a bird eye view. But if we took away one of the walls and viewed it from the side, it would look like this.
My God, we're in the crack.
Interesting crack.
Yeah. Anything with green is a wall, and then this like bottom hypotenuse is the slope leading up.
Right.
So it's kind of a wedged crack. As you rise, the walls get closer in.
I guess we traverse up this crack.
Up the crack.
I will go the way that seems like it's the way to go.
Obviously, the crack.
I can't believe Santa had, like, murder snowmen on his payroll.
You'd be surprised what people are capable of. Especially the people that you trust.
As you step into the crevasse, you see a long passage before you, starting wide and tapering to a point from which a dim glow emanates. Whilst it's mostly dark, floating ethereal wintermas lanterns illuminate patches of the path. Taking a step forward, as you take a step forward, the sound of howling wind from outside becomes muffled. Which means I can turn this off.
No more wind.
No more wind. I guess there's wind, but it's muffled. But I'm not going to worry about that. It's replaced with a far more ominous sound, a deep, low rumbling. The sound of moving ice. You see that a chip of ice falls from the cliff above you. And as you look up, you see shadowy shapes flying overhead. They don't appear to have spotted you yet. The ice walls, however, begin moving slowly together. What do you do?
Like, we're gonna get crushed?
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of there.
What's, like, in front of us? Like, can we see the end to this tunnel situation?
It is, you're fully running uphill.
All right, we got to Kate Bush up this thing. We got to go.
Bu- 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 bu. All right. Are you just full fuck it, get up this hill, or are you trying to be careful as you get up this hill? Like, are you trying to like stealth up the hill, or are you trying to just like, oh, time to go on haul ass?
I think I'm trying not to get crushed, so I don't care what's going on around me.
Yeah, ditto.
All right.
And isn't a very stealthy individual anyway. Do we still have whatever benefits from Cassian's thing that he casted before or whatever? What was that?
I don't think he got
Yes.
hit. Pass without trace. I think it lasts for an hour. No, it lasts for.
It was something silly. I feel like you were like amazed by whatever the thing was.
I think it was the
I was
range.
amazed by. I was amazed by the range.
Okay.
It was pretty.
That shit had
30
30 foot
feet.
of range. It lasts for 1 hour. I was right. I'm so smart.
Genius.
So yeah, you still have
Okay.
Pass Without Trace going for you.
Great.
I will allow that to affect this, sure. Basically, there's going to be a series of checks that you guys are doing. But because of Pass Without Trace, I'll essentially allow you to also, whatever check you're making, I will also allow you to roll a stealth check with it. So you'll be making 2 checks instead of 1.
Okay.
First things first, let's establish what's what. Can I get an initiative order from everybody? Just so that we can run down the line and not get confused about whose turn it is. Where do my sticky notes keep going, dog? 8.
4! No, it's 3. I don't have a plus to my initiative.
I told you, you wasted all the good rolls so early.
I know.
That's why I asked her. I got those 14s out of the way.
Okay.
Right. Anne has 4.
Nope, 3.
What's okay? I lied. She's got 3. What's Torian have?
8.
Nice.
Shan, what do you got?
13.
13. What's Davia have?
9.
And then others are gonna have 1s. Alrighty. First is Lonan. Can I get a stealth check from you?
16.
16. As you are hauling ass up this cliff face, you kind of, instead of going from fairylight to not fairylight, but like winter mist light to winter mist light, to like kind of stay in the illuminated path, you kind of just eyeball where they're going to be and stay in the shade and in the darkness as you weave up to try and keep yourself hidden, and it seems to work pretty well. Can I have you make... Where's my dice? Where's my D4? I'm gonna use my dragon dice. I don't know those are. This is not a D4. You don't want me to hit you with that. Can you make a dex save for me?
Natural 20. +1.
Fuck! No! Bring it back! We're good. Actually, on my mouse.
Hold on, brother.
Loaded.
I mean, sister. Whatever you want to be.
What'd you get?
Nat 20.
Ooh. All right. As you are bobbing and weaving up here, you are swiftly managing to avoid any of these like falling rocks as the ice is moving together. A lot of like the loose detritus on the outside of it just begins falling off naturally and creating a hazardous path. Thavia, you are next. Can I get a stealth check?
Yeah. Load, bitch. I got a 7.
As Thavia is running up, we're gonna address that later. Hold on. Torian,
What the hell?
can I have a stealth check from Torian?
16.
Teamsies.
You take a similar approach to Lonan, staying in the staying in the shadows. Fortunately, you don't have to be too concerned with a lot of the sound of like your feet running up this hill, because it just sounds like crunching ice, which is what's happening with these walls. So what you're really watching out for is like the sounds of your breath. You don't be like, because that would stand out. So as you're running up this hill and avoiding everything, I'm gonna roll a d4. Can I have a dex save from you? Or London, did I have you make a dex check or save?
Save.
So, yeah, can I have a dex save from Torian?
8.
As a
If
check.
you have
Oh, it was a check.
oh, is it a check?
My bad.
Does
my
danger
bad.
sense affect checks or only saves? I'm assuming you have danger sense.
I don't know.
I think
I
it's
mean, I
only
only got a
saves. It's
+2
fine. It's
on
fine.
both, so
It's fine. What'd you get? 8?
yeah, for the check.
Gotcha. You're going to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as one of these rocks just kind of clocks you on the head. But other than that, it clocks you on the head, but you still manage to stay invisible. And you're up.
Stealth,
Yes,
not
please.
my forte. Wait, I have disadvantage. I have to roll it again.
Don't forget you get to add +10 to stealth checks.
I got a natural 1.
Wait, so my 7 would have been a 17?
Yes.
Oh, then I
Oh,
had
yes.
17.
Yeah, you're
My
good.
bad, pimp.
A natural 1. Plus the 10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to come back to that later.
Yeah.
Thavia, can I have you? I'm going to roll a d4 for Thavia.
Okay. My bad, pimp. I'm bad at math. I didn't know there was math, but I'm bad at it.
Can I have Thavia make a
Lonan and Torian would have been 26 then.
Can I have you make a dex save?
And I just pressed Dex, that's all.
You press the dex saving throw, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
It's a
Motherfucker.
check.
Wait, that was a check? Fuck.
Hmm.
Oh, never mind. I see it. It's right there. I'm so stupid. Thank you so much, Shan. Shan just saved my life, for real. 13.
13?
Yeah.
All right. As you are running up, you are taking a similar route to Shan and Torian, to Lonan and Torian, fuck me. But as you are going up, you slip on like a particularly slick piece of ice and absolutely beef it.
What the hell?
You take no damage, but your next turn, you have to roll one of the two things with disadvantage. You can either roll your stealth check with disadvantage, or you can roll your other check with disadvantage.
Okay.
All right. And I'm not even going to resolve the other two. I'm just going to say they're running up. As you are hoofing it up this slope, rocks are falling all around. I think you're beating them off. Like, you just shatter. You swinging your hammer, just blocking them. You don't have to dodge them if you can break them and turn them into dust. But I think one you hit in a particular way that knocks back into the wall and creates a different kind of rock falling sound or ice falling sound. And suddenly, looking down, you hear this guttural growl coming from the cliffs above you as you see these like figures begin crawling down the sides of the wall and then begin sprinting towards you. I'm going to roll a d4. 1, nothing happens. You're beating the rocks back.
God bless.
But
No.
yes.
No.
Yes. Ba-bum. 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 Well, come on, load. Load the dig dang thing. All right, let me put that there. What the fuck? Well, you're lucky you got to run an initiative. Barreling towards you, you can kind of make it out. It kind of looks equine in nature. It's charging at you. It's galloping in a way down this cliff wall towards you. And you think that it's got these horns on its head. And you think, is that a reindeer? But as it approaches closer and you can make out more details of it, even through the kind of shade and darkness here, you see that instead of hooves, it's got like panther claws. Its equine mouth very clearly has like fangs coming out of it, and all of its horns look barbed. Its front legs, even though it's kind of galloping, they've got the muscle structure of that of like a large predator cat. As it's hauling ass towards you, We're going to come back to that in a second. Back to the top of initiative. Lonan. Can I have a stealth check from you? Or stealth? Yeah, stealth check.
23.
Awesome. I'm going to roll a d4. Fucking, I hate rolling d4s. The triangle doesn't want to come off my fingers. Can I have a strength check from Lonan? Not saving throw, just a check.
Ah, 7.
Awesome. That's not going to do it. So you like, as you're plotting your path up here, it's smart to stay out of the light because you stay hidden. Unfortunately, as you are staying out of the light, you can't see a lot of the hazards on the road as well. And what looks just like normal ground is like surprisingly deep snow. And you're trudging up through it. On your next turn, you can either choose to keep your stealth check, but not make any more progress forward, or you can choose to forego your stealth check to make more progress forward.
Okay.
All right. Next in the initiative is Thavia. Can I have you make a stealth check?
Mm-hmm. Load faster. Come back.
And are you doing this one with disadvantage or whatever comes next?
I'm gonna say whatever comes next because
Watch.
that is a lot for me to and it's still plus 10.
Yep, you have a plus 10.
Okay, just so I know if I gotta do some math. After math is 20.
Mm-hmm. You're kind of skirting around these lights. And then D4. 1, nothing happens. You
Yippee.
follow in Lonan's trail. Torian, you're up. Stealth check, please.
Oh, his internet went out. Beat to death. I
No!
saw the message.
He was
Right,
so
no
young.
way.
What's with the internet?
Yeah, for real.
It's what he gets for saying the East Coast is better.
In that case, Anne, it is your turn.
Goody. Goody, goody.
I will say that in this turn, you will be locked in combat with this thing. If
I
you want
can't-
to make a stealth check, you have to do something to this thing that would allow you to make a stealth check. Because right now, it has got its eyes on you. You can either fight it, you can try to do something to
I want to try
distract
to
it enough to
command
hide.
it. I want to try to command it.
Can you read commands to me?
You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. Choose the command from these options.
Okay.
Well, look away.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. What the hell?
He's got to make a wisdom save.
Did I already... Oh, I see.
What is the saving throw I have to make?
14.
Okay, he fails. What do you tell this pain deer to do?
Flee.
Okay. He fully like digs his claws into the wall, comes to a grinding halt. It looses a bunch of like debris toward you, turns around and hauls back up the wall. Now you can make a stealth check.
I'm fucking rolling this with real dice. I can't. Okay.
Waited.
So lowest is 12 plus 10.
22.
2. Mm-hmm.
You are good. You slip back into the shadows as he turns around. And he starts running away. I'm going to roll a d4. 4. Can I have you make a dexterity saving throw?
17.
17. You find the same piece of ice that Thavia slipped on, and you just stomp on it so hard that it kind of shatters and becomes a foothold.
Yeah.
And you keep trudging up. All right, that's the next people who aren't even here. Ollie's internet saved him. He gets a free pass. How does command work? Like, does it run out after a certain point? Is it every turn he can make a saving throw again?
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. Choose the command from these options. That's all it says.
Okay. Yeah, he's still just running away. Lonan, you are up.
Okay. What did I have to do if I wanted to make progress? Not make a stealth check?
So you can either forgo a stealth check to make forward progress, or you can just take some time to fully try to like dig yourself out of this. Using a stealth check, you can like stay in place, dig yourself out of this,
And still
but
be
you
hidden.
can't. You won't be making any forward progress.
Okay. I will forgo the stealth check.
Gotcha. I'll just roll a d4. A 3. Can I have you make a dexterity check this time? Not a stealth or not a saving throw. Just a check.
Stop it, you little. Okay. Oof. 9.
9.
Mhm.
You. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as some of these rocks begin raining down on you.
Oh, I should have healed earlier.
Okay, we just kind of got right to stepping.
Hot step, hot step. You've got people to save and a
Yeah.
gnome to beat up.
That gnome didn't have to
I didn't-
die, but then he had to wave that collar around all threateningly.
What color?
Keegan's dog's collar.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
Next in initiative is Thavia.
Yes.
Can I have a stealth check, please?
Mhm. Aftermath is 21. Or is there no more math? I don't know.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
plus 10.
Okay, 21.
You are good. Roll a d4. Can I have you make a strength saving throw?
Yeah. Oh no. Gonna be -1.
-1.
13.
13?
Yeah.
You get yourself stuck in like some thick snow as well. Next turn, you can either make a stealth check but not make any forward progress, or forgo the stealth check to make forward progress.
Okay.
Next is Torian.
What check am I making? 'Cause I
Stealth
missed
check,
a bit.
please. You're good. Your internet teched it for you, and you just got to pass the last round. A-okay.
Alright, I got a 7.
A 7 on stealth.
Yeah.
Oh, plus 10.
17.
Oh, okay. Not with plus 10. Yeah, 17 then, I guess.
All right. I'm gonna roll a d4. All right. Can I have a dex check from you?
20.
20. You successfully bob and weave around some of these falling rocks. And you have your full turn now.
Woohoo!
We have a dex, or not dex, sorry, a stealth check from you. Well, she's rolling physical.
18.
All right. 1, nothing happens. You've kind of refound your groove. You begin like bobbing around rocks. Anyone that looks like you can't bob, you kind of just punch it. And similar to what Kai taught you, you just steady yourself, punch it. It kind of warbles a little bit and then disintegrates, like you made that one rock in the yard do. These two are fine. Lonan, due to your failed stealth check, you notice coming out of like the sky, descending rapidly towards you, is another one of these pain deer. It snarls at you.
Wait, they're flying?
He is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't running down the wall because it could climb or needed to be touching something. It was running down the wall simply because it had something to push off of then.
Sure.
Yeah, you see, I mean, if you saw the one that was going for Anne earlier, it looked like in a much more lethal position because it could pounce because it had something to push off of. But right now, it's kind of just rapidly descending toward you.
Okay.
Here we go. Does a 17 hit Lonan?
Mm-hmm.
I wish it wouldn't get rid of this, dude. Give me the dice, please! They made this foam too good. You take 11 points of piercing damage as this thing just descends from the sky and like sinks its teeth into you.
This is getting scary.
Yeah, this thing's also big. It's like as big as an ant. All right. Roll to hit.
I need a
Second attack.
doctor.
Its second attack is going to miss. Unless an 11 hits you.
Does not.
Yeah, no. All right. Yes, you see as this thing like sinks its teeth in you with a bite, just snarling. This kind of like weird panther fucking deer hybrid. Next in initiative, we're back up to Lonan.
Hmm.
What do you want to do?
Can I? Oh wait, where's my? Oh, can I go? Oh, can I do invisibility
Oh,
on myself?
you can. Yes, I don't think it has any way. I mean, it can smell, but you'd still have you still make a stealth check around that. Yes, I think you can.
Yeesh. So I can make a stealth check then.
Yes, and you can make it with advantage because you're invisible.
Cool beans.
Very clever. Can you sleep on another piece of ice? Well, that actually, I look at my notes, and that is one of the things that can happen.
I roll an 18, so 28.
Yep, you are. He does not know where you are. He's like looking around. He like sinks his teeth in you, and you go invisible. And he's like looking around. He's like sniffing for blood, but because of how Cassian's like magic works, is it disguises every traceable element of you. So as your like blood hits the snow, it like quickly becomes translucent and blends in with the snow.
Nice.
Yes, I'm gonna roll a d4. Can you make a dex check for me?
11.
11? I need to stop putting this dice back in the fucking thing. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I'm down. I only had 5 hit points.
You drop and your invisibility goes away. You can all see Lonan's bot. Like Lonan disappears as she gets bit by this pain deer, and you're like, "Oh, that's smart." And then a couple of seconds later, you just see her like fully like planked out in the snow with a rock near her head. You see a rock bounce off. You see like a rock come down and bounce off of nothing, and then all of a sudden her body appears prone in the snow. Next is Thavia.
Yes, sir. Where is this? Looking through something really quick. Shit. Can
What would
I?
Jim
What?
do? What would Jim do?
Shut up. I'm not using it. I don't trust him right now. Can I use Tasha's laughter on the pain deer that just smited our dear friend Lonan?
Yes. I will say that if you do that, though,
Oh,
you will have disadvantage on your stealth check because you do have to cast the spell.
shit.
You can either make a stealth check first and then cast the spell, but that would kind of defeat the point of the stealth check. Or you can cast the spell. It's kind of like shooting a gun at someone.
But what if I whispered it really quiet?
There's still a magic element of from point A to point B.
can I cast invisibility on my touch? I'm kidding.
You can if you want.
Wait, you can make your spells invisible, bitch. What the fuck?
Oh no, I thought you said on yourself.
No, no.
I think arcane tricksters can do that with their mage hand. They can make their mage hand invisible, so they can just pick it in with pocket.
That would have been so nice to know. However many months ago. Anyway, because I know somebody has some specialty hands in the group. I'm gonna sacrifice my stealth and use Tasha's on the reindeer.
If you're concerned about the Pandeer attacking Lonan passed her stealth checks and made it up. The reindeer would have to find Lonan again.
Okay.
So she's just down on the ground. If you're doing it to help Lonan get away from this animal, Lonan is away from the animal for now. On its turn, it's going to be making checks to try and find her again. The only reason the other Pandeer isn't making checks to find Anne is because Anne told it to fuck off.
True.
It's essentially out of combat.
Okay. And then from previous, you said it was either going to be a stealth check or a strength check to go forward?
No, you make a stealth check to avoid being noticed by Pandeer. And so how it works is because of Pass Without Trace, I'm letting you guys make stealth checks as well as your normal moving forward. Anytime I roll the D4, that is you guys moving forward up this slope.
Okay.
Just the random thing that happens as it's moving forward and these walls are closing in. To which I will say, as you move forward, the crack was already kind of like a big wedge. So as you guys move forward, the walls move in like not faster, but there's less space for them to have to close.
Okay.
So you guys are already pretty and I'm treating all of this like you guys are full dash actioning. So you guys are hauling ass up this hill as best you can. And you guys are pretty far up. This is 4 rounds in. So I'd say you've made like 4 rounds of dash actions.
Wait, what the hell? Why is it doing this? Hold on. I need to reload that. Okay, then I'm just gonna do a stealth check. I thought I needed to be Mr. Save Lonan, but never mind.
Just save yo girl.
Yeah. Aftermath is 17.
17. Okay, you pass your stealth check. I mean, I think you do still need to save her. She is unconscious, but
Yeah, I just don't have the magic tickle fingers.
Captain
like
Save a
someone
Ho's
else
on the way.
does. I wasn't gonna say ho because I don't like calling nice women that. But you guys are besties, so you guys are besties. That's
is Thavia a co-star?
Shut up! Shut up!
You get a 1 on the D4, which means nothing happens. You avoid any falling rocks. You avoid ice and any other hazards. Next initiative, Torian. Did we lose him?
No, I'm here. Sorry, I'm just blind and can't find. Am I still making stealth check?
Yes, you can make a stealth check.
Okay, I was blind and just couldn't find it for a second. 17, 27.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna roll a D4. By the way, as I'm doing this stuff, if there's anything else you guys want to do on your turns, you can always tell me. Can I have a dex save from Torian?
19.
19. You leap over this like piece of like ice that you see that you might find as a hazard, and you are up.
Can I reach Lonan, like from where I'm at? What'd you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You got, because of the nature of Pass Without Trace, I know it's got a 30-foot radius, which is insane. It's got a lot of reach, but I think you're all still kind of basically grouped up together.
Okay.
You're all still taking generally the same path.
I am going to do something great.
Waiting for something amazing to happen.
I am going to attempt to abjure enemy on the thingamabob, the pain deer.
What does abjure enemy do? I think it just makes them frightened, right?
As an action, you can choose one creature within 60 feet of you that you can see to make a wisdom saving throw. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on the saving throw. On failure, the creature is frightened and its speed is reduced to 0, and it can't benefit from bonuses to speed for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. On success, the creature's speed is halved for 1 minute or until the creature takes any damage.
Are you doing this to...
I wanted to fuck off.
You can... So it
As
can't
well.
fuck off if you do it, though.
I know.
Because its speed is reduced to 0.
I know, but it's still not gonna...
Okay. Did you say it can repeat its the save at the end of its turns? Or is it just until it takes damage?
For 1 minute or until it takes any damage. On success, the creature's speed is halved. Just don't.
What's the wisdom save I have to make?
14.
14. Pretty sweet. That is an 11.
Woohoo.
What does abjure enemy look like from Anne? I don't know if we've seen... Oh, and also, isn't this like a... This is a paladin thing you're invoking, so something happens, right?
Yep. Try to think. But
What do we
nothing
see?
happened.
Paint us a picture.
I'd say probably just like a blast of cold that kind of resembles like, you know, when in Dragon Ball Z when they first go Super Saiyan.
Oh, I know. Dragon
like
Ball
that,
Z.
like that kind of blast type of thing. The fire.
Is that abjure enemy, or is that when you're
Yeah.
invoking a paladin thing?
That's abjure enemy. The invoking the paladin thing we described as just like ice, like it's
A frosty aura.
Yeah, a frosty aura. But the only person that can see
Dairy
that is
Queen.
on the ground playing playing Dal right now.
In Loden's mind, she's like, "Oh, that's got to be so cool. I wish I could see it." But yes, you see that this,
feel it.
like a deer in the headlights, this pain deer kind of just locks up as you are kind of strafing it, moving your way toward Lonan. Do you want to make a stealth check for me?
Yes. What the hell? It was a 17 and a 15 before the dice hit the other one.
No, I saw how much happened.
Okay. 25.
The dice really are out to get you.
You know what? Fuck you. That's what that dice said.
Yeah.
All right. Can I have a dex check from you now?
A dex check. Natural 20.
All right. Some of these rocks are also like falling to like crush Lonan's body. Not with intent. It's just gonna work out that way. You swing your hammer and just turn him to dust, protecting Lonan's corpse.
Hey, she's not a corpse yet.
She's kind of corpsey.
Well,
She's
yeah, I guess
possessed.
so.
Corpse adjacent.
She's giving corpse.
Oh my god. How could you say that about my friend?
This pain deer. The stickler in me says because he can't move, you should roll to see if he gets hit by a rock, but I don't want to do that. That's lame and stupid, and there are others that you can fight anyway. Back to the top of initiative. Lonan, can I have a death saving throw from you?
No. Where do I click to roll it?
You just roll a...
Oh, I see. Roll. Oh no. A 6.
That is one fail. Thavia, you are up.
Yes. Ugh. Roll a stealth check. Wait, yeah, that's the right button. 25.
Alrighty. Are you doing anything else, or are you just trudging forward?
Considering
trudging forward.
I've also been like not heavily been paying attention just because I've been trying to get roll 20 to work again. So I'm hauling right now.
Gotcha. Fortunately, there's not a battle map here, so.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to be there.
All right, you got a 1. Nothing happens to you. You have found a clear path forward. You're kind of like right in the middle of the lane, so the rocks falling have a very hard time reaching you. You're keeping an eye out for like thick patches of snow and ice. You're avoiding anything that might look like that.
This reminds me
Torian.
of like the TikTok videos I see where it's like the marbles racing.
Mm-hmm. Mine's the blue one. Torian, you are up.
21 on stealth.
Yes, sir.
And dex save again.
Yes. No, not Dex. Sorry. Not necessarily. Dex check.
21.
21. You are good. You bob and weave around these rocks. Next in initiative is Anne.
Anne's gonna rub her 2 little hands together and lay them on her flanked friend.
Claire!
How much do I have left? Let's see. Spells. It's not under spells. Where the hell?
When Lona gets
Actions.
healing magic enacted upon her, it looks like she's being like defibrillated.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like a warm summer breeze,
Oh,
just
right
the
here.
act of healing magic is like an allergic reaction.
Alright, I'm gonna give you 5 for the road.
She can have 5 as a treat.
Yep.
Delightful. Oops. I'm alive!
You're alive. Bro, we gotta go.
Anne, can I get a dex save from you?
You can.
It's good that you did that before the roll.
7.
You, as you like heal her, you say, "We gotta go." You turn, slip on a piece of ice, eat it.
Oh my god.
On your next turn, one of your things has to have disadvantage, either stealth or regular. You didn't even make a stealth check this time, did you?
Nope. You didn't ask for it.
Because we did. Really? All right.
What?
Make a stealth check.
I'm just doing what I'm told, man. You're the master storyteller. 1! Alright. It's wraps. Fucking wrap it up. That's all
As
we
you
need to
beef
know.
As you beef it, you make a really really uncomfortable sound. Kind of deal, and you see that one of these pain deer from the top of the cliff begins descending.
Damn it.
Nikes.
Fucking go on without me. Holy shit.
I believe. I believe.
All right. The pain deer is going to close.
She's still invisible, right?
No.
What?
But
You said I
don't
couldn't
worry.
find her.
The previous one didn't.
Dang it.
And also, she's got nothing to worry about. This thing's coming for you. Does a 16 hit Anne?
Her AC is 16.
Yes, it does.
Did you roll with disadvantage?
I did not. That's gonna hit you.
Okay.
So that is point. Oh. So that's you're gonna take 12 points of piercing damage. This thing comes down and like bites into your arm, or like it slinks its teeth into your like shoulder, and then it's going to try to gore you with its next attack.
Also, I don't think you have to roll with disadvantage anymore after you hit me once.
That's correct. That's how the displacer thing works. But you might be fine. 9 plus 6 is 15. That doesn't hit.
Okay.
All right, back to top initiative. Lonan. She's fucking dead. You healed her and then she died.
No, that's not how that works. My healing's good.
We can come back to her. Thavia,
Yes.
you are. Oh, can I have a stealth check?
Okay. I had to sit up again.
This is the last round. You guys are like nearing the exit here.
Oh my god, yippee. Get me the fuck out. 19.
19. Successful stealth check. We're gonna roll a d4 unless you're doing anything. You have to do your things before I roll the d4.
No, I have nothing.
Right on. Can I have a dex check from you?
Dex
I'm
check.
back.
Oh my god, welcome back. 8.
8. Okay. Oof. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as you're trying to stay in the middle of the lane to stay as far away from the falling rocks as possible. But as you get close to the top, the walls are getting closer as well, naturally, and because they're shrinking. And just you can't avoid the rocks anymore. And they take you 14 points of bludgeoning damage on you. Torian, you are up. Actually, before Torian, we're gonna go back to Lonan. Lonan. Stealth check.
19.
You are good to go. Are you doing anything before I roll the d4?
I want to do Form of Dread so I can get bonus temp HP.
All right.
Which is how much? 1d10 plus 5. Okay. Nine. Wow. Alright.
Okay. Can I have a strength save from you?
8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
On your next turn, you can either forego the stealth check or you can forego moving forward. I will say, because you were down that one time, you have already kind of lagged behind a bit. So Thavia, you see, has made it to the top and out of the crevice, taking some damage on the way, but she is clear. You are still, like, on this turn, Torian, if he just continues running, he will also be out of this. You are lagging behind everyone a little bit.
All right.
Just to paint a better picture. Torian, now you are up. Stealth check.
25.
That'll do it. Is there anything you're doing before I roll my d4?
Is London like close enough that I can kind of like just grab her and bring her with me?
No, you would have to backtrack. She's a full turn behind you, basically. So I have here that you guys will be getting out on turn 6. Lonan, because of that one turn that she was down, she will be getting out on turn 7 if you guys keep running.
Okay.
So if you wanted to go back for her, you would have to add a turn to yourself, basically.
Okay. By the time I run back to her, she's just gonna run past me, so I'll just keep running.
Gotcha. Can I have a strength save from you?
11.
11? You get caught in this like really thick snow as well as you're like trudging up. On your next turn. Actually, no. Doesn't matter. You're out. That's forward. Yeah, you fully like you're hauling ass so much that you sprint up and out of this like opening. You kind of clear Thavia like it's a ramp, and you just land in this particularly deep bit of snow at the top of it, and you're stuck in there for a bit. And you are up.
I'm locked up with this pain deer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you are also one advancement away from freedom.
So I can just go.
Yes.
If I
There will be one opportunity attack if you do go, but if you survive the opportunity attack, it doesn't matter because you're out.
But then is it gonna turn and see Lonan if I leave?
Who knows?
Ugh.
Yeah, okay. I have a TP. I have a TP.
Okay, TP. I'm gonna take the opportunity attack and try to get out.
All right. It is disadvantage this time, right?
Let me double check what it says. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn. So yeah, it would
cool.
be
I rolled an 11 and 12 plus 6. He hits no matter what. Where is it? Boink. Boink. $15 points of damage.
Jesus.
Reindeer is right.
Yeah, you see he just like lashes out with this like clawed, like what should be a hoof is very much a claw. But yeah, you arrive, you clear the ending. Azura and Cassian do the same. This pain deer. Lonan, you passed your last stealth check, right?
Oh. The one before I went down? Because I haven't made one since then, I don't think.
Did you not make one last turn? When you use Form of Dread, you didn't cast you didn't use the stealth check last time?
Oh no, I didn't. I rolled a oh wait. It's plus 10. So yeah, 19.
Yeah, I think you were good. So he's got to look for you. You're still hidden. Actually, somebody give me a number, even or odd.
Even.
All right. He's going to ignore looking. He's going to ignore the concept that there could be another one around here, and he's going to charge up and out of the crevice to lock in with everybody else. So there are no pain deer you got to worry about right now. That being said, he's going to take an attack on. Actually, no, it would have been a dash action to get up there. So he's up there now. Oh no, he's got 60 feet of flying. He's up there. He's going to take an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to take an attack on Azura. Moink. That'll hit. Eight. Right. Azura loses 8 health. Second attack. That's going to miss. Back up to Lonan. This is your last turn before you can get out. And these walls are closing in. You think you maybe have 1 or 2 rounds. Although it doesn't really matter because this turn you get out.
Can teleport 30 feet. Does that get me out?
It will certainly help. I'll say that it will let you get up there. You can use your movement to get out, and then you will have your action to use like on this pain deer.
All right, I'll do that. Is that really? Oh, it is a bonus action. Okay. Does that allow me to get right up on it, or am I like?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's right out. He's right out of the gate as well.
Okay, then I. Oh shit.
I'm gonna roll one last d4 for you though.
Okay.
Because you do still have to travel by foot a little bit. A 2. Basically irrelevant, but let's make that strength save.
Natural 20.
So I think what happens instead is, instead of teleporting and then running up, you run up a little bit and then teleport the rest of the way so that you just fully clear this like mound of snow that Torian got stuck in as well. Now it's just you, the pain deer, and everybody else.
Okay. I'm in melee range, right?
You are, yes.
Okay. I will summon my scythe. I'll swing at it.
Swing. Roll to hit.
13.
That hits.
Wow. 10 damage.
All right. And does he have to make a wisdom save? You got Form of Dread, right?
Yes, that is true. He has to. It's DC 15.
He got 15 exactly.
Okay.
Next initiative, Thavia.
Yes.
You are all successfully at the top of this cliff, locked with one pain deer in combat.
Okay. Oh shit. Stop flipping. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna use Mr. Jim's faithful magic missile for the first time in I don't know how long.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god. I need to read it again really quick because I can't remember how many rolls do I use with it.
So it's 3. You have to roll 3 times to hit if you're casting it at first level. Every level above first, you add another missile to it, so you would just roll another time.
Oh my god. Why did I choose to do this? I'm just gonna roll it at first level. Stop. 26.
26 will hit.
Play. 5.
5 damage, or to 5 to hit.
5 damage. Right?
Right. Yep. Was that the first one to hit?
Yeah, that was the first one to hit.
Gotcha.
And then 2 more question mark.
Correct.
Yippee. The
How are you
second
feeling?
one. Huh?
How are you feeling? Better?
Yeah, I still got brain fog or whatever.
That'll
The
hit.
second. Huh? Oh, okay. 15 and then 5 again. And then 19.
That'll hit.
8.
Gotcha. Torian, you are up.
I'm over and hit it with my great axe
Yes, sir.
for 17 to hit.
That hits.
Then I'm 24 damage.
Gotcha. This thing is looking beaten and bruised. And you're up.
I'm swinging my hammer at it. A natural 1 for an 8.
Don't forget you have 2 attacks.
That's true.
Torian, I think you also have 2 attacks.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot.
I give you guys level 5 finally, and you do nothing with it.
Okay.
Torian, you want to take your second attack?
If Anne doesn't kill it, sure.
She didn't kill it.
Oh, okay.
Get him, Tiger.
Lion.
Alright, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oof, only 9 damage.
How do you want to kill this thing?
Can I just throw it between the walls that are closing in?
Yeah, you fucking like just punt it. You just Sparta kick it back into the walls as it just like as it just gets crushed between these walls of ice. You see that the one that was like frozen in fear before also has already been like crushed beneath rocks and stuff. Who knows where the one that fled is? He's on vacation. Alrighty. We are out of initiative. As you step through the wall, the scene changes immediately. You are in a beautiful plateau, lit with warm golden light, with gently falling magical snow coming from somewhere up high. Even though, as described before, there's cloud layer all over this place in Icewind Dale, except this place fully has view of the sky with Aurora Borealis or whatever it would be called here fully in view. Yet it is still snowing lightly. Snow-tipped trees of evergreen trees are sparsely planted around here. Striped candy cane picket fences line stone paths, which leads toward a small center square dominated by a giant winter mist tree, before splitting into 4 smaller paths. The air smells like peppermint and cinnamon. Above you, a green banner with silver lettering hangs and says, and it's written in Gnomish. Do any of you know Gnomish?
I do.
You do?
I do.
You see, it says, he knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
You cannot see on my screen because Dorian said it's covering him, and I swear to God, I had no Gnomish.
I didn't understand a word you just said. What?
It said, you can't see on my screen because Torian's head is covering it, but I swear to God, I know Gnomish.
Okay. At the end of the 4 short paths, you see 3 houses, and set in the center of the far wall, a stone archway within which the air has a shimmering water-like quality. They each have tiny signs next to them, which appear to be made of some weird chocolate, with iced Gnomish writing on them.
What do they
Let
say?
me change the bezel.
You're telling me this place has Oral's blessing and it's all magical and beautiful?
Yeah.
And she's fucking torturing the citizens of Icewind Dale for what?
Hundreds of years.
Yeah, but like for fucking why?
That's the question. You want to take some time to examine that? It's a good question to ask.
Yeah, that's what Anne's asking. She's angry.
You see Snorp looks at you and says, people have been asking that question for hundreds of years. Some people are convinced that there's some deep meaning, some purpose to it. Half of those people are her followers. The other half, I just don't think they care. I don't think any reason would be good. The people who think there is a reason, they're varied. Some of them say that it's just because of what she is. And then, you guys would know this certainly by now. And certainly, Lonan and Snorp would know this because they've been doing research. It's that Oral is a minor deity, but she is also the deity she's the embodiment of Winter's wrath. She's embodiment of the uncaring, unfeeling harshness of Winter. So, of course, she's cruel. She can't... People say, well, of course she's cruel. She can't be any other way. Give me an insight check, actually. Anyone who wants to.
Uh, 13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're thinking about that, like what Snorp just loaded on you. It's like, she can't be any other way. And I think that there's some weird dissonance there for information that you've experienced, like things that you've experienced in the past and certain things that you're experiencing like right now in this place. She can't be any other way than cruel, but she's created this one haven for this dude that she that works for her, supposedly, that you've been told works for her. And I think But I mean, you also think back, it's like, well, maybe there are different types of havens, because like the Charlatan Berserkers worship her, and they presumably don't seem to mind the cold as much, or they're like zealotly like any cold damage they would take is like, oh, this is good, this is worship, sort of a deal. And you don't know what like her direct followers, like the Tiger Tribe and stuff, are like. But I think there's just, as he's telling you that, there's a bit of dissonance in the logic of this place, and I think something that like really catches your ear in the stuff that Snarp is saying is that some people have just accepted it as like, like island, like Hawaii would accept like a volcano erupting or tropical storms and stuff. It's just like it happens. It's happened for hundreds of years. There's no need to look into it. Most people don't. And I think you just think that that's weird. I think that there's like a dissonance there. But yeah, is there anything else you guys are doing as you're in this space? I'm going to say y'all are right here.
If only all the 10 towns could be this beautiful.
Snarp's like,
Need to rest.
We don't have much time. How much time has passed since we got here?
the trek across the thing. So you have this box that you've been given, and you haven't really looked into it yet.
Who has the box?
Lonan.
Who's the holder?
Because she's the leader.
Dude, you and your character always having a fucking box. Girl. What the hell's that about?
I'm sorry. Is having a box a thing for Shan?
Yes.
I guess.
It's happened. It's not the first time Anne's had a box. Or Shan's had a box. That was of importance. Sorry.
He's like, yeah, what's in the box? How are we getting out of here?
I will open the box.
You open the box and a bomb goes off.
No.
Inside the box, you find packed carefully with some packing peanuts and stuff. There is a snow globe. Inside the snow globe, you see a little diorama of the town that you came from, complete with the toy factory, complete with everything you need to like know that it's the town. And you see that it's snowing in the snow globe, despite you not shaking it. Although you kind of did shake it a little bit as you were running up the hill. But it is, you make note of how much it's snowing in there. I would say that you guys know that you've probably only been here maybe pushing 20 minutes. Not quite 20 minutes, but maybe 15, 20 minutes out of your hour.
Are we able to have Azura use Cure Wounds on Lonan?
She's not here, which means you guys get to say what she does.
What kind of... Let me look at her sheet, actually.
I would like a Cure Wounds of the highest caliber.
Anne is on 1 health, by the way.
All right.
I said Anne is only 1 health, by the way.
All right. She is going to cast
I have
Cure
5.
Wounds at 3rd level on Lonan, because she said of the highest caliber. You get 30 hit points back.
Remember when I had a staff that had mass healing on it?
Yeah.
And then you also want one of the highest caliber?
Yep. I'll take that.
You get
need one of
33
those.
healing.
Ugh.
I'm alive.
Can I just
Does
get
anyone
like
else want healing?
a wee bit? I lost half my life.
A wee bit of healing.
Half
While
my life.
wait, let's see.
You
Inventory.
get 26 healing.
Oh, slay.
Yeah, Zazura just begins pumping out these heals on all of you.
Okay, guys.
Claire!
I'm going to use my Pearl of Power and say more and take back one of my spell slots.
Say more.
Yep. That's her power word is more.
Oh, I will also use magical cunning to get one spell slot.
Awesome. Awesome. Anyone else need anything?
I think this is the greatest good we're gonna get.
Azura still has 1 second level spell slot and then 4 first levels. And then Cassian. Cassian has 1 first level left and 2 second levels, and I don't know if he has any healing. Cassian does not have any healing spells.
Okay.
So never mind. But yeah, you guys take a moment to lick your wounds. It doesn't take very much time because you guys are using resources to pump it out. And you find yourself in this space.
So you said there's like a. Can you re-explain like the shop with there were cookies with writing on them?
Each of the buildings has like a weird chocolate sign, a sign that looks like it's made out of like it's a Hershey's bar, but it's got like gnomish writing on them, and
Right.
frosting, or it looks like frosting.
And
All the houses also look like gingerbread houses.
are there like people or is it just like chill?
You don't see anyone here.
Okay. What do the signs say on the shops? Is there a toy shop? Or
You take a moment to walk around the square. You see one says Kringle's Cookie Lab. Or Crit's Goals Cookie Lab, I should say. You see Ho Ho Holding Cells. You see Goals Workshop Portal. And you see Paindeer Staples.
And
A portal.
maybe we should check out the holding cells to see if we can find those people.
So you see that C would be the portal. D is the Paindeer Stables. C is the portal. B is the cells, and then A is the lab.
Let's check B really quick.
Right on. The door to this building is locked.
Anybody fancy themselves a lock breaker? Snorp, where are you? Do you have something for this?
All right, give me some room. Let me do my thing. Snorp, unlike the lot of you, did not get much of a level up during his time away. Where is
But
it?
he's shifty. He has a particular set of skills.
He has a particular set of skills. Doink, 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 doink. You watch as he like cracks his knuckles. He like strolls up to the thing. He lifts the mat up, finds the key underneath, and unlocks it. He like starts spinning the key around his fingers like a coin. It's like, pretty hot, right?
Lonan
What do
will
we
clap for
think?
him.
Thank you, thank you. Your applause is much welcome. And he like opens the door and like gestures to let you guys in first.
And we'll walk in first. Hammer ready.
Within the room, you see a set of candy cane bars on the gingerbread windows. Inside, there's a single cage, taking up half the room. Inside is a single occupant, a man you have seen before and have not seen since Oral blew his house up. You see Keegan.
No way.
You see, as you're looking at him, you see he's kind of got this like vacant stare, and he's got like drool coming out of his mouth, and he's kind of just like sitting on like the bunk in there, kind of just bobbing back and forth. And he didn't notice that the door opened.
And we'll just like gently like say his name. Try to get his
No
attention.
response. You see that he's like murmuring something to himself a little bit.
Can I?
The rest of you guys are here as well. I
Yeah.
assume that Anne didn't just go in by herself.
Is he maybe affected by some sort of magic?
You can make any checks you want on him to try and figure out what's going on. Medicine, Arcana.
Investigation?
Yes, I'll say you make investigation. I don't think it'll give you as much as medicine or Arcana, but yes, you can make an investigation.
I got the Arcana check if it'll actually click it.
12.
12?
Mm-hmm.
You don't notice much about. He looks physically fine. The only thing that you can find like that's out of place sometimes is just like some cookie crumbs around his mouth.
I had a 19 on the Arcana check.
Some kind of alchemical malady has entered his system and absolutely sandbagged his brain.
And then you said there was like cookie crumbs around his mouth?
Mm-hmm. As he's just like muttering something.
We make out what he's muttering.
Mm-hmm. Where? Okay.
I would like to roll a listening check.
Oh my god.
2 of our number are just plain tasty treats, but 3 of us will knock you off your feet. Choose unless you wish to wait here forevermore. To help you in your choice, we will give you these clues 4. However slyly the bad ones try to hide, you can always find one sitting on a plain one's left side. There's a difference in those stood at either end, but when you're seeking to move forward, neither is your friend. As you see clearly, there are all different shapes and sizes, but neither star nor moon are filled with bad surprises. The second left and the second right are twin once you taste them, but different at first sight. And then he kind of just keeps repeating that as he teeters back and forth.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Must be speaking about these cookies. Are the cookies in the room with us? Or do we need to go to the cookie shop.
Are the cookies in the room with us? Yeah, no, they're not in the room with you. You see that only he's in the room right now.
All right. Oh, maybe they brought the cookies in here to torture him. Be like, pick a cookie, see what happens.
Is there maybe there's an anti-cookie for him to
A
eat
cookie-
that will
yeah.
fix it?
A cookie antidote.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rye.
Raw? No.
It's an anti-cookie. It's the anti-cookie.
All right, let's go to the cookie shop.
An uncookie.
Somebody remember
Salmonella.
that. Somebody
Yeah.
remember all that stuff that he just said, and let's go to the cookie shop.
The only thing I remember is the sun and the moon, or the stars
I
and the
will-
moon.
Like, I got it. Don't worry, I got it.
I
love
will
puzzles.
recall it, but it will sound like quick talking, so
Okay.
yeah, cookie shop or whatever.
Storp's like, yeah, you got to see this trick. She does this weird thing where she's got great memory, but she has to sound like some guy. I don't know how she does it. It's crazy. It's great for gathering information. You walk over to the cookie shop. You open the door. This seems to be where the smell of delicious cookies is coming from that permeate throughout this space. You see strange machinery lines the walls of this small gingerbread house, and bags of sugar, cinnamon, and lots of unknown magical dusts are piled in boxes on shelves. 7 silver plates lie in a row on a bench fixed to the far end of the room. Each plate has a small pile of cookies on it, each with a different iced design. I feel like if Azura was here, she'd just say, if any of you are on roll 20, the cookies are on screen.
Oh Jesus. Can you type out the riddle?
Yeah, I'm just gonna copy paste.
Okay.
But I did type out the riddle because the thing I got it from, they wrote it in fucking cursive, and I'm just like, this
What the hell?
sucks to read.
Who reads cursive these days? Not me.
You can barely write it.
Three of us will knock you off your feet.
You think Keegan certainly looked knocked off his feet. Two of our number are just plain tasty trees, but 3 of us will knock you off your feet. Choose unless you wish to wait here forevermore. To help you in your choice, we will give you these clues 4. However slyly the bad ones try to hide, you can always find them sitting on a plain one's left side. There's a difference in those stood at either end, but when you're seeking to move forward, neither is your friend. As you see clearly, there are all different shapes and sizes, but neither star nor moon are filled with bad surprises. The second left and the second right are twins once you taste them, but different at first sight.
Full disclosure, I am not good at puzzles.
Gotta do them more. In fact, no more check marks on the board. Lonin's gotta solve this on her own.
Oh God. Okay.
You will grow. Become the best you.
There's a difference in those stood at either end, but when you're seeking to move forward, either is your friend. So it can't be the hats or the Christmas trees. We know that the star and the moon won't blow us up. You can always find one sitting on a plain one's left side.
What does plain mean?
Yeah. Maybe, like, if there's a good one, like, one that we know that's safe, the one to the left is bad. But the Christmas tree's already cut out, so maybe we need to discern between the snowman or the holly. The second left and the second on the right are twins.
You see that Snorp starts reaching toward one of the cookies.
Snorp?
Mage hand, pick him up.
What? No, it's fine. I figure I got it, right? It's we'll just try it, what could happen?
We saw what
Wouldn't-
could happen.
Wouldn't the presents be bad too?
But he ate one of the bad ones, right? So none of these have been eaten, which means whatever he ate isn't on this plate. You see, he grabs one of the snowman cookies.
Put that down.
He puts it back.
If only we could get Keegan to tell us which one he ate.
I think he is telling us in his own struggling way.
I think. Wait. The second left.
Presents be bad too?
Twins was you too, so the snow.
'Cause
is it
if
the
moon's
snowman and
fine-
the star?
Moon's fine.
I think the snowmen are fine if they're the
On the-
same as the star.
Yeah, on the plain one's left side, I thought that would be like the. Wait a minute. I think it's the moons. Low key, that are the ones. I could be wrong though. Because of the. However slyly the bad ones try to hide, you can always find one sitting on a plain one's left side. So maybe the stars aren't as good as we think? I don't know.
So you think I think it's the moon and the snowman then.
That are the good ones.
Yeah.
Well, we can take one of each and see what happens. Let's do the moon first, though. I'm a little wary of the snowman.
Mm-hmm.
Is he eating a moon cookie?
No, we're gonna feed Keegan a moon cookie. Actually, Snorp, you can eat a moon cookie.
All right. He eats the moon cookie. He explodes.
No, he does not.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. He eats the moon cookie. It needs more butter. But other than that, I feel pretty energized. I feel pretty good.
All right, let's take another moon cookie to Keegan.
You take a moon cookie to Keegan. And you kind of like have to force feed it to him. Nothing happens to Keegan.
Ugh.
Do we have just like, can we fix this? Is there something that like,
Get the snowman cookie. Get this. Bring me a snowman cookie.
okay, I'll go get a snowman cookie.
Does
He
anyone
runs
have
up to go
like
get
restoration?
Wait, I have a
or
thought. Wait, I have a thought. Can I wait? Never
Wait,
mind.
actually, that's a really good point.
I had a thought and it was wrong.
Would Thavia know if, like, if this would be like a I don't think this is like a poison effect, though. Because I could use Lay on Hands to neutralize disease or poison affecting the creature, but I don't know if it's disease or poison affecting. Unless it's like he's got mad cookie disease.
Yeah, I literally just went to look for
MCG. We need to spread awareness. Spread awareness for mad cookie disease.
Can I roll to see if I know? if that would make a difference.
Yeah, give me a medicine or Arcana check.
I'll give you a medicine. 7.
You don't know.
Damn it.
It could be. Although you've been in the workshop, so I think you don't know if it is or not. But if you had to like weigh in on a guess, it's probably more magical than it is a disease.
But is it like
You saw the dust and stuff that were being used.
But does the alchemical component count as poison?
No, I think what you're noticing is that it was probably, if anything, it was probably administered through food and alchemical means, but the effect is probably magical in some way.
That's literally so unfortunate. I have bestow curse instead of remove curse. This is horrible. I was gonna try that.
I think remove curse is a higher level spell too.
I have no idea.
Snorp, eat a snowman cookie.
Snorp already went back to the cookie lab to get a snowman cookie. You told him to.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. I was yelling, "Wait!"
Oh.
Because I was trying to see if I had remove curse, but I had bestow curse.
Do you want him to have waited?
Well, now I'm letting and decide his fate because I'm really sad that I have bestow curse instead of remove. Even though I don't know if it's a higher level or not, so.
So Snorp went to go back to get a cookie?
He went to go get a cookie.
All right. He hasn't come back in a minute.
We should go check on him. Go check on him. Go. We gotta go. Back to the cookie shop.
You go back to the cookie lab, and you see Snorp fully prone on the ground. The plate of snowman cookies shattered on the ground. One very clearly has a bite taken out of it.
Oh my god!
Eat it.
See like a weird vacant look in his eyes, drool coming out of his mouth.
Well, shit.
Oh no.
What's the other
You see that there were 7 cookies, and now there are only like 3 left. The 3.5. Not cookie plates, just of the snowman cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I need to pull up this riddle again.
We just take a holly one over and feed it to Keegan.
Oh my god.
Or you want to take the holly one over?
This man is gonna overdose. Holy shit.
Wait,
yeah, it doesn't say anything about if you eat 4.
So you can live this are twins. Wait.
It only says 2 are fine.
Let's
One's try to hide. You can at least find one sitting on the plain one's left side. What the fuck does that mean?
Holly one, please.
Okay, let me try the holly.
You want to feed a holly to Keegan?
Sure.
Can you roll me a d4?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
A 1.
A 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Oh my
notable
god.
happens. Nothing noticeable happened.
Nothing noticeable?
Actually, I think he'll. He stops murmuring to himself.
Check his balls!
His what?
His pulse!
Holes.
I thought you said his balls.
Check his balls!
Like, what? What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Don't you know that's like the new way? They actually released it in an article that's the best way to check for a pulse is the balls.
This was written by a guy.
That was written by Jim.
Jim needs to stay out of the medical field. He's crazy enough for being in the magic one. He needs to not touch doctors.
But no, for real, is this man alive?
Yeah, he's alive.
Okay.
But he's just not.
Still like catatonic.
It seems whatever. I don't know.
Does it seem like an
Keegan.
improvement or not? Or can we
No.
discern if it's an improvement? Not an
I don't think you
improvement.
think it's an improvement.
Okay.
I don't know if it's worse or not, but I think you could tell that it's probably not an improvement.
Uh,
Oh my god. Hmm.
Oh,
Oh?
I'm a dumbass.
what?
Snorp is fine.
Oh.
He just ate all of the cookies except like half of one. You feed that half of one to Keegan, and nothing happens. No
Oh.
D4. My bad.
What?
Snorp's like, pretty good.
Snorp. Fine.
So did we try the holly still, or
Yeah, the holly. Oh, you fed the holly to Keegan. Correct.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the D4. That was the D4. My bad. I
But
thought
not-
you fed a snow one.
Did we feed
So no, I
Keegan
did
a
it right.
snowman?
only
We-
if
You wanna
Snorp is
feed-
fine?
Yeah, Snorp's fine.
Yeah. Snorp is fine. We give a
You feed
snowman
Keegan a
cookie.
snowman,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
Okay.
Maybe
Nothing.
I don't know if any of these cookies are gonna fix it. There's just a right and wrong answer the first time around.
Well, what if the present is a gift?
You feed him more hollies. I want to see what the other D4 does.
Oh, Jesus.
No!
Oh my
You want
god.
to feed
too
Keegan more
scary.
holly?
No.
You could try eating a holly if you want.
Yeah, I'll try one.
Oh
All
my
right, roll
god.
D4.
A 1.
A 1.
All right.
Can you lower your intelligence score by 1 for me?
What? Okay.
What's your intelligence at right now?
It's at 12. It's going down to 11.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you suddenly feel like you have a
Still having a higher intelligence than
little.
Ian.
You have a little bit of brain fog going on right
And
now.
loading. We're a couple of dummies.
Okay. Shit.
You want to try the present?
Yeah, sure, I'll try the present.
Oh
No,
god.
No.
Are you eating the present?
Yeah, I'll try the present.
I guess this is one way to solve a riddle: is just do every option.
Fucking Christ.
Can you roll a D4 for me?
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. 4.
4. Can you lower your intelligence score by 4 now?
Oh my gosh.
god.
Okay, does 2 of our number are just plain tasty treats mean you can eat 2 and be fine? Or does that mean 2 of
Just
these?
plain tasty. And you remember Snorp saying, "Pretty tasty."
Okay.
But not what the fuck?
So, okay. So 1 to the left of the plane is Holly. We already knew that. That one's bad.
So Holly's
What's your
out.
intelligence score at right now? Holly.
He can't do math.
Oh, mine's at 7. Sorry.
That's 7.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay, wait, Sham. Holly's out?
Yeah, Holly's out because if the snowman is one of the plain ones, that's to the left.
Blaine. And he said this one needed more butter. Right?
The second left and the second right are twins once you taste them, but different at first sight. So the star could also be a plain one.
They're all bad.
Snorp. The star cookie. He's gone.
He eats a star cookie. He's like, oh,
Oh, what was that?
snickerdoodles.
Snickerdoodles.
Give one to Keegan.
Okay. He takes 3 for himself and then gives 1 to Keegan.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing happens.
Okay, well. So we're just gonna have
This
to.
is really
bring
weird. We're fully force feeding this guy like that. I'm not sure if this is getting into his system. I think he just needs medical help.
Doodles.
More
Give me one of
butter.
the Christmas tree ones.
You eat one of the Christmas tree ones?
Yeah, give me one of them.
He's gonna die.
Can you roll a d4 for me?
It kind of makes sense if his intelligence is going down.
Honestly,
He just
yes.
keeps eating them.
3. So what's
Yeah.
your intelligence score at right now?
7,
Oh my god.
So what's it at when you lose the 3?
4.
4? You are dumb as a brick right now, and I need you to continue acting dumb as a brick.
No,
I
no,
need you to
no.
I'm talking like had your brain punched a couple too many, like you've been punched in the head too many times, and you've like suffered too many concussions. Style of like.
Is there?
I'm gonna grab
God.
that plate of hat cookies and keep them away from Torian.
I'm gonna pass one of the Christmas tree ones down to Snort.
Oh.
Oh.
He's like, you feel all right, bud? Was it
Yeah,
good? What did it taste like?
Yeah, that one's peanut butter cookies.
Oh.
Snorp, don't you dare.
Snorp. Snorp.
He goes to like lick it.
Ian's gonna slap it out of his hand.
Hey, relax. I was joking. He looks. He's got this like shifted look in his eyes. I don't care if I eat it off the ground.
Stomp on it.
I want to believe that.
Hey,
Ian,
come on!
I want to believe
This
that
isn't
Ian
our
could
house. We can't make a mess.
Ian could smack it so hard it like turns to dust.
Obliterate.
Disintegrated.
Ah, shit.
Okay, well at this point, like the plain ones seem to be the moon and the snowman. Thanks to Torian's science fair
Yeah,
over here.
it's fair. Okay, we have the doodles, and we have the plain cookies.
So
The snowman.
I had the snickerdoodles. Snickerdoodles are fine. He eats another star cookie. They seem fine. These ones needed more butter, I think. But other than that, they seemed good. They seemed energizing. And then the snowmans were all right. They were just okay.
The first sentence of the
They're pretty
riddle
good.
does not account for all of the cookies.
Wait a minute.
It just says 2 are good and 3 are bad, but then there's one more plate that isn't included.
Are the hats okay? Right? Because the Holly ones, he had to roll a d4 and he was gonna explode, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the present one, explosion. This
Mhm.
one, explosion. So there's 3
Mhm.
bad.
I might put dynamite in them now.
There's 3 bad.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
So we know these are possibly our 3 bad.
Snowmen
2
are plain.
are plain. These are just
nothing happened when,
doodles.
when he ate the moon one. He just said it needed more butter. So it's not plain in
Oh.
the same way that the snowman and the star are plain. but it's not
I love that
bad.
Snorp became your litmus test.
Yeah, because he said plain or they're pretty tasty.
Snorp, try the hat.
Wait.
Have a hat? One of these?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't very much appreciate being the poison tester, all right?
Torian's doing it too.
You just were about to eat the same cookie that I smacked out of your
You know what?
hand.
Good point. He picks up another he picks up another cookie and gives it to Torian. He's like, here, buddy, down
No!
the hatch. He like locks
No!
arms with you. Like he's gonna go drink.
Oren's eating it as he wanders outside.
Oh,
no.
What happened?
He said he's eating it as he wanders outside.
What happened?
He starts walking over towards the reindeer shed. He wants to pet him.
Oh!
I'm just gonna gently take his hand and guide him back inside.
Wait,
You see Snorp,
can I
you
cast
see
Hold
Snorp-
Person on Torian, please?
You see
Please?
Snorp gets, yeah. Wisdom save for Torian.
Yeah, good luck with that. Oh man,
It's wisdom, not intelligence.
that's
You still got
true.
it.
It's true. How is he wise but not intelligent?
6. Dang it. It was almost a 16.
Oh my god.
That would have been so funny.
No.
Oh my god. He just needs to stay put, that's all.
What does your hold person look like? We know what Lonen's looks like.
Oh, shit, I never thought about that. He just like starts to sparkle. Like there's just sparkles around him.
I love that.
Just kind of like tinkling.
All right, you get locked in place, Torian.
He's just trying to blow the sparkles away.
But yeah, both you and Snorp eat a Santa hat cookie, and Snorp's like, these taste really good.
Really good.
They're really good. Let's take that to wait.
And Torian, because you ate a Santa hat cookie, you now have DM inspiration, which just means
Wait,
you
what
get to
does
add
that
advantage to
mean?
one roll. It means he gets to choose one roll to put advantage on.
Oh, okay.
I give the Santa hat to Keegan.
Interesting. Giving DM inspiration to an NPC.
Bro.
I will. Okay. He has it. He's eaten it. He's consumed it.
Mm-hmm.
But he does not regain his senses.
Knew it.
So he's eaten a snowman, he's eaten the star, and he's eaten the
So
hat.
it's like I don't know if any of these are cures. I think these are just
Oh.
Good or bad.
traps. They taste good though.
Okay.
Anna's rubbing her forehead as she's eating a Santa hat cookie.
You have DM inspiration. Yeah, see,
I
they're
already
pretty
have
good,
one.
right? I need some milk.
The room was so silent you could hear a pin drop.
No, he fucking like he hands one to Lonan. Lonan, you want one?
Sure.
Is there milk in here?
No.
Is there what else is
The
in
cookies
here?
are pretty moist. In the
The cookie shop.
Keegan's room or the cookie shop?
Cookies, cookie shop.
You see boxes with different types of magical dust and ingredients. You see, I guess there is milk in
Is there
here,
like
but it's
a-
like it's in a machine.
Is there like a recipe book?
Yes, I think there probably would be. you look at a recipe book, and it's got mostly recipes for the cookies that are here, and it like lists the different like alchemical dusts and ingredients that are used to make each of the cookies and what they do.
Right.
You see that, like, give me a investigation, perception, or if any of you have like skill with cooking, you can give me a skill check.
I'm gonna roll perception with advantage with my DM inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
So 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking through this book, and you can see what each of the cookies is like meant to do. You can see that the Christmas trees, the presents, and the holly cookies are made with different substances, but they all share one substance in common. It's identified as this like weird kind of gray, almost gunpowder looking dust in one of these like boxes on the shelves. And you see that they're like notes scribbled down, and it affects one's ability to think rationally. It affects one's not rationality. It affects one's intellectual mind. So like memory, sense of self, being able to identify things, motor functions, and stuff like that.
So there's nothing about like if the effects wear off over time.
It's not listed here, but with all the ingredients here, you think that you might be able to make a cookie that
Oh my
could just
God.
revert the effects.
I would like to try to attempt this feat.
You guys want to bake some cookies?
Yes.
All right. To anyone who is helping make cookies, where it's going to be a series of cooking checks. Are any of you proficient with cooking skills?
Where would
Or
that
cooking
be?
utensils?
Like background?
It'd be like it'd be a tool proficiency.
None. Mine
Kind of
says
like
none.
carpentry or glass blowing. Tool proficiencies, it would be cooking proficiencies.
Proficiencies in training is what the box is called.
Proficiencies in training. Where the oh, right there, Jesus Christ. Nope.
All right. So then we will not be adding any proficiencies to these rolls. First things first. Hold on. You can talk amongst yourselves while I fucking write this out. Hold on.
Oh
So there'll be
we're gonna lose
there'll be
AJ.
a series of checks. We will need somebody to gather and prep ingredients. We will need somebody who is going to do the measuring and mixing. We will need somebody to actually be doing like the cookie shaping. We need somebody to do the cookie baking, and we need somebody to add special ingredients, stuff like that. And then we need the finishing touch. The reason it has to be a series of checks is because this is all apparatus. You are working a machine that does this rather than truly just cookies in an oven style stuff. So who wants to be doing the ingredients gathering?
Am I
I will say that the
still
skills
affected?
involved with that are, you can help, absolutely. The skills involved in that are going to be investigation, survival, and perception.
Am I still affected by the cookies before?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I will not be doing the intelligence one.
Why not? Don't you think you would want to?
I could try.
He's still being held.
He can do
Yeah.
the finishing touch. He can do the frosting.
I think that'd be great. I think that's perfect.
All right, so who's doing step 1, gathering ingredients?
I can do step 1.
All right. You're poring over this cookbook. You're looking at all of the ingredients that they use for the other cookies. And from it, you are trying to extrapolate what ingredients that they have, even if they weren't used in other cookies, to try and make a new type of cookie. Give me either investigation, survival, or perception.
Investigation. Survival or perception?
Mm-hmm.
There, Jesus Christ, it took me so long to find perception. I'm so blind. 23.
23. You find everything that you're going to need. You find eggs, you find dough, you find the means to bake the actual cookie itself, and then you find various different spices. And what you're noticing is that the actual flavor of the cookie helps with the ingredient, which is why all of the cookies, good or bad, tasted good. Some of them were just kind of plain though. So I'm saying, don't forget the butter. And he's eating one of the other cookies again that needed butter. You find some various different spices, and actually you see what you're going to need to do here is invert the effects of this like gray powder that's used to make people stupid. So you take some of that and you begin mixing it with this. You find this other weird, like, it's sylvan in nature. It seems to come from like either from the Fey realm or from a fairy itself.
Mm-hmm.
This weird pink powder, and you begin mixing it together in, you know, like a mortar and pestle kind of deal, and it turns into this weird kind of like tinsely silver. You get all that set up. Now we do mixing and measuring. The skills used involved in this are going to be sleight of hand, intelligence if you are proficient with cook tools, or dexterity.
Wait, this isn't still me, right?
Nope, it's anyone else. You've already done your bit.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
You can also put Snorp on a job if you want. Snorp is at your disposal. You also have Cassian and Azura at your disposal.
So what's the next? Can you re-explain? Sorry. What is the next step?
Measuring and mixing.
Okay. What does that require?
Either sleight of hand, dexterity, or if you have cook's utensils proficiency, you can use your intelligence.
I think Cassian can do sleight of hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd have him do that.
Alrighty, I will have Cassian measure it out. Where is sleight? You see Cassian, for all his adventuring time, has never really like cooked before, but he's like doing his best. He's got it all in like a pitcher or whatever, and he's doing that thing where you like just kind of tap the side of the pitcher to try and like knock it around. And he's like eyeballing it like as best he can. He doesn't really have any like measuring equipment. Where's my thing? Where'd my thing go? I literally just had it. There it is. And he's doing as best he can. But he's like, all right, that should do it. And he passes it on to the next person. Now we need flavor compiling. It has to taste good. This is where it's like all the ingredients have been mixed together. Now it needs to be kneaded. It needs to be folded. It needs to be laid out into like dough form ready for cutting, but without actually like losing anything. You're adding oomph to it. You're adding the chocolate chips. You're adding whatever it is you want to it to like make it taste good. And things involved in this are Arcana, Nature, or Performance.
I'll do a performance.
So, I would say Azura has plus 11 in Arcana too.
Oh,
I have +4
And
performance.
give me a performance.
please be good to me. 16.
16. What are you doing to give it flavor? What flavor are we making these cookies?
Maybe she's doing those cookies that do the little Hershey kiss in the middle. She's gotta like smack it around and then press the Hershey kiss into the thing or something. Actually, do that after. I gotta think harder.
You know, think harder about what flavor they are.
Uh-huh.
All right. You do whatever you do to these cookies to make them flavorful. Next, we're going to shaping the cookies. We need there's this big like cutter press, but you have to like shape the cutter itself. So to reassemble the press, we're going to need either dexterity if you have cook's utensils, sleight of hand, or performance.
I'll do performance.
Okay.
16.
16. What shape are we making these cookies, Lennon?
To be funny or not to be funny?
That is the question. To goof or not to goof?
They will be shaped like butts.
You go to like make, you see that they have a heart-shaped press, and what you do is you actually like flatten out the bottom of it so that there's no point. It's literally just the round bits. And you successfully cut up these cookies and pass them on. Baking the cookies. Primary skills. You can either make a wisdom check if you have proficiency with cook's utensils, a perception check, or an arcana check. I think we want this for Azura, or do we want Snorp to handle
I
it?
was gonna say I can do Arcana for this one.
You have already...
Whatever.
Send in Azura.
All right. Azura will make a... whatever her best is. She's got a plus 11 to Arcana. Although I feel like she would sniff. But I'm going to play... I'm going to min-max her because she's not here. That's a 25. She pulls these cookies out of the oven. They smell divine. And lastly, they get slid along a conveyor belt to where a frozen in place Torian, slightly drooling out of his mouth, eyes looking like he's had a little too many. You have a bunch of different nozzles that can dispense frosting. We need performance, persuasion, or deception.
Or deception. It's a good thing I have a +0 in all of them.
Oh my.
14.
Don't forget you have DM inspiration. Oh, I mean, you don't need it if you don't want, but...
Yeah, I got a 14.
All right. And I want you to keep in mind the state that Torian's in right now. What are you decorating onto these butt cookies?
Make them Patrick Star pants.
You put little like board shorts on these fucking like butt
Oh my
cookies.
god.
All right. A series
up.
of checks have been made. You have made successfully 7 cookies. What do you do?
Alright, Torian. Do us the honors of tasting this here cookie.
I'm full. I had too many.
I didn't
I'll
ask
have
if
one.
you were full.
Full have had too many is awesome. You can have the inspiration again. Oh, you already have it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I say. I guess
Know
I'll
that if
just
you didn't have it,
begrudgingly
I would
eating
give
them.
it to you.
Anne's gonna take the cookie and like do that. Like here it comes. Here
Eat the
comes.
the airplane.
Down.
Here comes the airplane.
So he'll eat them, but he's not happy about it.
Fucking pissed. All right. What flavor are these cookies? What does Torian taste?
I added cinnamon in there. That was my special ingredient.
Cinnamon cookie.
I'm assuming.
Yep.
Cinnamon butt board short cookies. Not bunt, but
Cinnamon.
cinnamon. Torian, you feel better. You have a bit of a headache as your intelligence returns to you. You may return to your intelligence score back to what it originally was. Each of you may give yourselves, or at least whoever's holding onto these cookies, you now have 6, because Torian ate 1, cookies of lesser restoration.
Cookie of restoration.
Lesser restoration. Eating one of these is the equivalent of having the lesser restoration spell cast on whoever's eating it. Torian, you feel your mind come back to you. It is yours again. And Cassian did not put enough butter in it. This cookie's kind of dry as fuck. This needs a little like milk.
He had one job.
It's so funny. Cassian's the only one of you guys that failed.
I was really curious, but I didn't want to say anything. Like I kind of want to wait and find out at the end.
All right. Yeah, Torian, you come back to yourself. What do you guys do now?
You gotta take the cookie to Egan.
All right. You guys force feed Keegan a cookie. A little time passes. As he's stirring in his bed, he begins murmuring a little bit. And slowly but surely, his eyes begin clearing up. And then you hear, oh! As if he's got like a massive like migraine kind of headache hangover sort of deal, as his mind begins returning back to him. And that is where we will end our session for today.
Oh, my goodness. We did it.
That took
Master
all of my brain
Chefs.
power.